this is still day 2. We're going to cover masking. So with masking, you got some pretty powerful tools in After Effects. We'll also cover masking in Premiere Pro next week. So I'm going to do a new composition. I'm going to call it masking. And I don't know how long I want it to be. I'm just going to keep it like this for now. So I'm going to say OK. I'm going to go back to one view because we were in 3D earlier. And I'm going to do a file, import, file. And I'm going to go find some videos that I worked on the other day. And I'm going to import them in. This is the first time we've worked with video. It works just like text. It works just like pictures, the way we work with it with keyframes and everything. It's a little more complex because every frame changes, so it's a lot more math. Let me find a good shot to work with. Okay, here's a shot of Katie. Okay, so with a mask, I'm going to play through this clip real quick. And as you can see, she doesn't move a lot. Okay. So, and I'm going to turn the sound off so we don't have to hear the sound. Okay. And with the mask, I got this little pen tool up here, right here. So if I click on here, and I'm going to do a feather on this mask. And notice if I click and drag, I can get a Bezier curve. And it won't be a mask until I connect it. As soon as I connect it, I now have a mask. So I just created a mask. So if I open this, notice, hey, we got a new thing down here called a mask. And we have these different things we can do with a mask. So I don't like the hard edge on this, so I'm going to go to my mask feather, and I'm going to soften that mask up. Okay, see, I crank that up, and I have a nice soft mask on that. And with this mask, I could still come in here and move it around. And notice there's keyframes on this. Okay, so I can do mask expansions. You know, so if I wanted to keyframe that mask in over time, you know, I can just crank it in to where I have it. So now over time, you're going to see the mask keyframe in. Okay? And if I wanted to put, we haven't done solid, well, we did solids last week. So if I wanted to put a solid behind it, a layer, new solid, I can pick out a color. I'm going to go with kind of something like this. Hit OK. And with that, I can just put it behind and, you know, and again, that path can change, your feather can change, your opacity can change, okay? The other thing, I could put another piece of video back here. Let's see what I got for video. I'm going to bring in Nicole real quick, and I'm going to do another mask on her. So I'm going to come in here. I don't know if she moves much. And again, as soon as I connect the mask, I have a mask. So with that, that can be moved. So what I'm going to do with Katie's mask is move her over. And then I want this one. And I want to match these together. So again, I'm going to open up this mask. I'm going to see what Katie's mask was. She had 103 on the feather. And I'm going to go 103 on her feather. And then they kind of mix together. And I'm just trying to get them set up a little bit so they're kind of put together the way I want them. And I would probably do a little color correction and stuff and kind of play with it to get the exact look I wanted. Okay, so those are beginning masks and how to use your masking tool.